rigged this thing with an umbrella. Then I might look like something out of a Disney movie.
There's someone here to see you. I put her in the living room.
Her, as in...
Says she's your ex-wife.
Valerie, what are you doing?
That table's gotta go. It's, blocking the flow to your prosperity center and trapping your chi.
My chi.
Your energy field.
Unlike most folks these days, prosperity's one thing I'm not having trouble with.
I heard what happened, and, I'm so sorry.
Me too.
I was thinking maybe some Bagua mirrors would lower the yin force and let more positive frequencies into your experience.
It's gonna take more than feng shui to get me back on the dance floor, but thanks.
A water element on that wall, an aquarium maybe.
You didn't come here to rearrange my furniture, Val.
I haven't had a drink in a year and a half.
That's great. So, you're on the program?
In a big way. My primary activity these days is apologizing to people.
And I'm on the short list.
No, actually, you're at the end of a very long list. I had to work my way up to you. Because I know there isn't anyone in the world I hurt more. It's not a nomad, a nemesis, or a nirvana. It's a ninja. A ninja 650, black, like my mood thinks to you.
Ninja. Ninja. Ninja, 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 ninja.
Ninja, right there.
Oh, Ninja, 650, black. Like your mood.
How much?
$3,000
Right.
in cash.
You're not serious. That's ridiculous. It's robbery. It's wrong.
It's what you owe if you want your bike back. In 20s, preferably.
Just what the cops do to pass time when they aren't beating on people. It's extortion.
That is pure wickedness. But it's also an opportunity to rise above the ways of Babylon.
Herbal, I'm not in the mood.
Hot Rod, 299 Kensington. Oh! Let the injustice roll off you like water.
I let normal screeching roll off me like water. I let cheating boyfriends roll off me like water. I let everything that is wrong and lousy in this world roll off me like water. But this is my motorcycle.
I hear you, sister, but you don't hear me. Now, John have a lesson for I and I, you know. Look, Panay. Last night, my woman friend come to stay with us. We understand. No, I know them sweethearts from before. But you see how easy I take it? Even though she cook ital soup for him, but never for I.
Your shorty's just being a good host. Check the classifieds, Abu. You could probably find a used ride for less squirrely than a popo's jacking you for. I don't want a used ride. I want my motorcycle. It's just a machine. It's an extension of my soul, if there is such a thing.
Moxie, the one shoot is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get you the key into that.
What's up?
You know, I don't want to interrupt your social life with my petty concerns, so why don't we just close down the business and live off the charity of strangers? Huh?
So, you really think my woman just being a good host to this Wednesday?
I'm glad it's rolling off you like water, Herbal.
Talk to you about working here.
Well, if you're smart, no one. But if you're desperate and male prostitution's out of the question, talk to that fool.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you had any job openings.
Here come that warehousing up, deadbeat, no good bums.
Okay. Would it be in a position if I check back with you, sir? I'm not afraid of hard work, and I'd be grateful for an opportunity to prove myself to
Did
you.
you just call me sir?
Yes, sir.
I like that. Here. Fill this out, get back to me in the morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A random series of numbers is significant how?
Those numbers are me.
This is your barcode?
Black and white for the whole world to see. It's like opening the paper and finding my panties.
Who else knows this number?
Only someone from Manicore.
Lydecker.
Or Bryn. John D. 12 of us got away that night.
You could be walking right into a trap.
I'll be careful. Promise. But you can't expect me to turn my back on this. They were brothers and sisters to me. When we escaped that night, Zach made us split up. I've been looking for them ever since.
I know how much they mean to you, Max, but what if Lydecker...
Hey, Lizzie. It's me. God, it was good seeing you. Just so you know, you're the same beautiful man with a sly smile I fell in love with.
Hey, Val. Hi. Yeah, no, I'm kind of in the middle of something right here. Yeah, call me back. Okay, bye. So, where were we?
I don't know. Where were we?
My ex-wife.
Oh,
What?
nothing.
So, anyway, about this barcode business, you're out of your mind if you go anywhere near this.
I never pictured you as the married type. You're more the lone warrior. You know, windmills, armor.
Would you mind if we didn't talk about this?
Why are you getting all embarrassed?
I'm not.
Do I not have the proper security clearance to know about Mrs. Eyes Only?
Valerie doesn't know about that stuff. Eyes Only came along well after we split.
All I'm saying is it's no big deal. You were married. I'm sure there's tons of stuff you don't know about me.
Including whether or not you plan on using common sense and staying away from Yesler and Viaduct tonight.
Oh, Lukey. What would be the fun in that?
I mean it, Max. It's dangerous.
Like that ever stop you doing what you needed to do?
Well, it's about time you showed up. I've been running that ad for about a week.
Where are you?
Turn around. Well, be nice if you use your pager every once in a while.
Yeah, well, I figured you handed my pager number over to the people looking for me, same way you gave up Hannah.
Hey, okay, no worries. I took precautions here. We weren't followed. I got new clothes here in case the old ones are bugged. It's just you and me, all right? We're alone.
What do you want?
About $15,000.
Damn, you know, I left my wallet in my other pants.
In exchange for some information about some fugitives from a Project Manicore.
What's to stop you from taking my money and throwing me to Lydecker for the Daily Double?
Yeah, right. Something that keeps me in a cage for 2 weeks, does complicated, painful things to my body. I kind of want to stay away from that person, okay? Far away as possible.
How do I know what you got's real?
I got your number, didn't I? And there's more where that came from, let me tell you.
Yeah, like what?
What if I were to tell you that a pal of yours from this Manicore is right here in Seattle?
Who?
15 grand. Here, be at this address, 3:30, day after tomorrow.
You're giving me less than 48 hours to come up with 15 grand.
Yeah, if you want the information. As for me, I'm getting out of Dodge, one way or another. Good luck to you, kid. Good luck to both of us.
Should have been at Crash last night. The plot is thickening with my lickety-boo. She said hello and told me her name. Chrisette. Is that a bomb-ass name for a female or what? Where would you go if you needed cash in a flash? Still jonesing over that motorcycle, huh? You could always rob a bank. You know, I was thinking that.
Even in these dark times, you like to think the U.S. Constitution still means something. Apparently not.
Man was taking drugs.
He was exercising his right to religion.
Smoking a marijuana cigarette in the men's room.
Herbal thought happens to be a Rastafarian. Ganja happens to be a sacrament in his religion.
Says right there in Genesis. thou shalt eat the herb of the field.
Listen, if Herbal was nibbling leafy vegetables in the men's room, I would give up my life defending his right to do so. But no, that's not the case. He was breaking the law of the land.
You're not going to seriously deprive this man of his livelihood.
He's lucky that's all I'm doing. I should be reporting his ass to the proper authorities.
Brothers and sisters, please. Judge not this man. He's only an instrument of the Most High. Fulfilling the book.
Huh? I'm inspired by divine providence. All right. Good luck in your future endeavors. Don't let the door keister on the way out. Enjoy your little victory, Normal. We're understaffed as it is, and you just canned the best writer. He's the man of the hour. Hey! There. May I present your new colleague, Sam? He's a fine young man, got a good attitude, bright future. I commend all of you to his example, all right? Why don't you grab a locker, my boy? I'll set you up in your first run. Oh, there we go. Cheer up.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Blaine. Is crankiness in?
He's out shopping with a friend.
The ex?
Seems less cranky.
I'm glad.
They should be back soon. Walking the wave.
Gotta balance things to do. So, what's she like?
Nice.
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 As in a quiet, sweet, intellectual, without being pretentious, bookish grad student kind of way?
As in pretty, great body, very funny, outgoing, great body.
Never mind. Do we know how long they were together?
We don't. But long enough for them to seem pretty comfortable with each other.
How long was that by?
Will do.
I don't think I've been to a street fair since... Actually, I don't think I've ever been to a street fair.
Not that I recall. Ben recall wasn't my long suit when we were together.
That's all behind you now.
By the grace of God.
Stay for dinner.
I better not. If I miss a bus, I'll wind up sitting on the curb all night.
Take a cab.
It's too expensive.
I got you covered.
See, there you go with your caretaker routine again.
What?
I'm finally learning how to be self-sufficient in my life.
All I'm saying is there are resources available to you should you need them.
Thank you. And I will if I need to.
Okay.
Since you're handing out money, Santa, I've been a good girl.
Val, this is my friend Max.
Hi. Hey. Do you mind if I borrow your ex for 2 seconds? Oh, I'll see you upstairs.
Okay, yeah. I'll be right up.
Turns out Vogelstein ran that ad. He's looking to sell some information. I need about $15,000.
Max,
You know I'm good for it.
it's not about the money.
We made a deal. I helped you save civilization as we knew it. You helped me find Zach and the others. I've kept my end of the bargain.
Yeah, I don't recall agreeing to foot the bill for you to get yourself killed.
Fine. I'll explore other options. So that's the ex, huh? Not what I expected.
And my roarings are poured out like the waters. For the thing which I greatly feared has come upon me.
You'll find another job.
That is not my concern. My woman tells me that, she still has feelings for Winston.
No way.
Sometimes I feel like I want to mash this man in the face.
See, punchy guys lights out.
No, jealousy is good. Show my woman more love and overstanding. Open up my heart to this, Winston.
Man, I gotta tell you, you're taking all this a lot better than I would.
John never give a man more than him can bear.
That's deep.
Winston.
let's get one thing straight. I'm the leader of the pack. Back off. Yes, good boy. Sweetheart, are you okay? Sorry guys, you're on your own.
Hey, boy. Where did you get that?
We've been keeping Vogelsang under routine maintenance surveillance. This is the first evidence of subsequent contact with the subject. Play the tape.
What's stopping you from taking my money and following me to Latin?
That was just medication for 2 weeks. There's complicated, painful things in my body. I want to stay away.
Why all the noise?
It's one of the problems with microimplants. You put the equipment in the subject's ear, but it tends to migrate. We put this in Vogelsang's cochlea. It ended up in his auditory canal. I've been filtering out the sound of ear fluid for hours.
I don't care how you do it. But clean up that tape. I want to hear every word. The girl. You sure it's her? Matches the voice signature from the phone tap that led us to the Berganza kidnap. You want us to pick up Vogelsang? No, I do not. I want you to keep visual surveillance and rotating teams. Don't let him spot you. Yes, sir. He's gonna want to see her again. And when he does, we're gonna be there. Hey, I have 12 packages going to Sector 2, 7 hot runs to Sector 4. Let's go! Beep, bop, bip, bip, bip! You got 3 hours, my friend. I got held up at a checkpoint, and I'm not your friend.
Funny how everything's starting to fall apart when you can't herbal.
Oh, I get it. This is some sort of job slowdown. Payback for me trying to operate a drug-free workplace. Sacrament-free workplace is more like it. What about all those customers out there waiting for these packages? Don't they deserve some consideration? Or is this hey man philosophy that you all seem to share more important?
What about your joy boy, Sam? I thought he was a great white hope.
Hey, that young man is worth the rest of you bums put together. Hey, 1535 Eagle. What street is where exactly?
Just past Wurlitzer, south of North Jesus Avenue.
Between Procter and Gamble.
Right across the street from our nickel.
Excuse me, sir. Do you
I'm
know where?
gonna be in Sector 2 at 3:30. You got anything for me?
Here, follow her. She's headed that way.
Appreciate you helping me out.
Don't get used to it. Normal's your mentor, not me.
Look, I didn't get your friend fired, okay?
Nope. But don't expect an outpouring of love from Dan Pony anytime soon. I'm taking a break.
Is this part of the slowdown?
No. Girls gotta pee.
Expecting a call?
You never know. All right, time's up. There's another come down the block. It's on me.
Seem nervous.
Compared to what? You don't even know me.
Maybe we knew each other in a past life.
I don't believe in that stuff.
Doesn't mean it's not true.
Oh, please tell me you're not one of those people. Because a raindrop fell in the ocean 10,000 years ago, and a butterfly farted in India. You and I are sitting right here, right now, enjoying a cup of coffee that tastes like goat piss.
Anything's possible.
Unravel this mystery, grasshopper. What is the sound of one hand hitting you upside your head? Punk ass here.
You got the money?
I've got it.
All right, 6 o'clock. Rooting house on Jackson and 3rd, room 18.
How do I know you're not setting me up?
You don't.
Then give me something else to help your credibility.
Male adult had a barcode removed from his neck at a tattoo parlor in Chinatown 2 weeks ago. Number 330-417-291-599.
Zach. What tattoo parlor?
6 o'clock.
Good news?
Yep, and it's none of your business.
Let me get this. I was thinking that maybe later me and you could grab...
Don't even try to hit on me.
No, I was just...
Don't.
You ever think that maybe there are saints walking among us?
No?
I mean, Herbal. His woman's ex moves in, eats his food, and sniffs after Shorty. But then Herbal sees it as an opportunity to learn how to be more understanding. I'm just not that good a person.
No one is. But Brother Manny either too naive or too big-hearted to see where this is headed. He's not careful, he's gonna get maxed out of every little thing.
You think Weenstone is a real player, huh?
Weenstone came back for a reason, and it ain't to help Herbal learn to be more understanding. You better put some sunblock on, Wigger. You look ridiculous. All up in there. Where you going, boo? Errand to run. Bye, guys.
You're home early. What, he didn't ask you to stay?
He asked me. Didn't want to push it.
That's why you're the bright one and I'm the pretty one. Hon, I need $1,000 by the end of the week, or you're gonna make that happen, right?
I don't know.
Come on, this guy's loaded. And you are...
We blew through my divorce settlement pretty good. We gotta be more careful this time.
Okay, we'll be more careful. How about 500?
Anybody ever tell you that you are a bad boy?
Yeah, you wouldn't have it any other way. You don't ever let Roller Boy touch you.
I saved that for you, honey. Me and him are strictly business.
Name's Vogelsang. He's a private eye. Shot through the back of the head with a .38. Looks like a professional job.
You gotta help me run down this tattoo lead. You can bet Vogelsang gave it up to Lidecker before he took a bullet in the head.
Along with everything else he was gonna sell you.
I don't even want to go there.
There's one thing that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me here. Lidecker squeezed Vogelsang. He would have known you were coming. Why didn't he wait for you to show?
Something went sideways. I don't know.
Or someone else killed Vogelsang.
Vogelsang's dead. Lidecker was there. That's good enough for me. Zach's in danger, and it's my fault. Now I've got to get to Zach before Lidecker does. Are you gonna help me or not?
Might want to think about having your barcode removed, too.
Tried once. Feels like someone's pouring acid on your skin after it's been sandblasted. Came back in a couple weeks. It's etched into our genetic code.
Mark of Cain. So why would this guy bother?
Zach's the kind of guy that does whatever it takes as often as it takes.
All right. There's 4 tattoo parlors in Chinatown. At least, with phones.
Thanks.
Can't talk you out of this?
Don't even try.
Be careful.
In case anything does happen, there's something you need to know. It's about your ex.
Apologies, miss, but I have very little money.
How about I fatten your wallet? Your Uncle Bao down at the tattoo parlor says you run a housing service. He sent a young man to you about 3 weeks ago. A client of his? Oh, yes, I remember. A nice young man. He needed a place right away. Here's his address.
find me?
Vogelsang tipped me on your visit to the tattoo parlor. You killed him, didn't you?
Lidecker was set up on him. You were walking into a trap.
You should have warned me, told me not to go.
Vogelsang knew too much.
You murdered an innocent man.
The night we all escaped, you put your lives in my hands. I've been looking out for you ever since. Every one of you. Vogelsang was weak. Lidecker would have gotten the information out of him. He would have hunted us down one by one, and I couldn't let that happen.
So you traded one life for 12, is that it?
I stand by my decision. It's not safe here. Lidecker's men will be combing the city. We have to leave tonight. I can get us to San Francisco and we'll split up there.
Split up? What are you talking about?
We can't stay together, Max. It will compromise everyone's safety.
You know where the others are? Tell me!
The less you know about the others, the better. That way, if anyone gets captured, the others will still be safe.
But they're my family!
They're soldiers. And so are you. The only person you can rely on, Max, is yourself. Everything else is just a lie. It's phony sentimentality, and it will get you killed. Now let's go.
No.
I'm not asking you, Max. I'm giving you an order.
What are you gonna do? Court-martial me?
You stay here, you risk tactical exposure. Or have you forgotten everything that they taught us?
No, but I'm trying real hard at it. You're still back at Manacor. Maybe I'm chasing a sentimental lie, but at least I'm trying to get away from it.
I can't be responsible for you if you won't listen.
Sam, don't go, please.
I have to. They did a good job on you, Max. Turned out okay.
I hope you're hungry, because I'm going to make us a fabulous dinner. Now, I've become quite the cook, you know. Not like back in the day when I'd polish off a bottle of wine and end up setting the kitchen on fire.
That's for you.
What's this?
What you came for?
Logan, what's wrong?
Val, don't. I know what's going on.
I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Valerie, please. Don't make me run the math. It'll just make things worse for both of us.
It wasn't my idea.
I know how tough things are out there.
God, Logan, I'm so sorry.
Me too. Please just go.
Can I get a picture, please? Hear the good news? Normal gave Herbal his job back. So the slowdown worked. That and the fact that his boy Sam turned out to be a dud. Never made his deliveries. Never came back neither. Probably still out there looking for power nipple. Come sit with us. No, I think I'm gonna drink my coffee and go home. Kinda in my own headspace. Alright. See you at work, boo.
That's my girl.
Max okay?
She's just thinking about things.
I must thank y'all, you know. Because of you, Normal found it in his heart to give me my job back.
How's the war on the home front?
No war. I tell Winston, there is only one man in this house, and that is I.
Any blazed?
Well, I escorted him to the door with my foot. To Winston.
Yeah, all right.
And to Normal.
Let's not get carried away.
Hey, Bling. I didn't know you kicked it here.
I don't. Your roomie said this is where I might find you.
Logan okay?
Yeah, considering the knowledge you dropped on him today.
I had to tell him the truth.
You think somewhere not so deep down he didn't already know the truth? He was married to the woman.
So I'm the bad guy for saying it out loud.
Man's been through a lot. Maybe he didn't mind pretending a little bit.
What am I supposed to do? Go over there and apologize?
It's my strong sense he's feeling very much alone at the moment. Wouldn't hurt for someone to let him know he isn't.
I'll go over there and read him a bedtime story. Hey, bartender. Give this gentleman anything he wants. Doorbell's broken.
No. I was just ignoring it.
So do you hate me now?
I was pissed off at you for 10 minutes, maybe. You know, kill the messenger.
Or in this case, the nosy messenger. Rooting around and stuff that's none of her business.
First time Val played me. Ended our marriage. And it was shame on her. This time it's shame on me. Well, at least she's sober.
Now she's really got to live with herself.
The truth is, it's more embarrassing than anything else. Having to face the fact that I keep wanting to believe in something that was never there in the first place.
I know the feeling. Looked up with Zach.
Sounds like it didn't turn out the way you wanted.
After all these years of waiting and wondering, I guess I expected, I don't know, that finding Zach would change everything. My life would finally make sense. Pretty stupid of me, huh? I just wanted somebody that was like me. Someone I can